1947 Plymouth. Probably one of the nicest Plymouths you're gonna find that's all original. Well, I can't say all original. It has been painted, and I'm sure there's parts and pieces that have been changed, but as far as the condition of this car, still got the 6-volt system in it. And believe it or not, I found this car in a storage unit and the man had passed away. So it's one of those things. It sat for a little while and we got it and started going through little things on it, and it is a 3 on the tree. So little things, you know, like the doors, it shuts fine, but you got to kind of give it a little slam on there. But for the most part, everything on here is in beautiful shape. This door opens and closes perfectly fine. You really got to really put some pressure on it when you're shutting it. But all the windows roll up, both sides. All the interior on it. I mean, look at that. All the original floor mats. And I'm pretty sure these seats and upholstery was redone at one time. But just the shape of it, these are just solid. It's got a little bit of rust right here where your floor, maybe not on this side, but you'll see just a little bit of rust right where it meets. It's still got the undercoating on there, but the rest of it is just solid. I mean, it is just a solid car. And it seems the more it runs, the better it gets. Show you the... So just solid also. It's just got that little bit of surface rust that sits on that, but that's pretty much the extent of it. But just a very solid car. Got my license plate. If you've been looking for one of these that is pretty complete and all there, I don't think you could beat this. The motor will pop that hood. And that's where the hood latch is on these. But we put a new fuel pump in it. It's got on the passenger side brake solenoid. That one was leaking. We changed it, so it's not leaking no more. But it just purrs like a kitten. I mean, it's got a really good idle to it. It sat for a while, so I'm surprised it even idles that good. But just a neat little motor. And you can see the fuel pump we put in. I'll come over on this side. You can see it down there. But as you can see, I put a clear line to make sure it was pumping fuel. And now that line stays solid all the time. But yeah, if you've been looking for a solid project, I mean, I don't think you could get better than this. That latch has got to be in for the hood to, just like so. But anyway, just look at that body. Just a neat old car. But I'm going to have probably around 100 pictures, so make sure you look at all of them. And like I say, it's just got that little bit of rust that... Actually, this side, there ain't hardly any holes. The other side, it's got that little bit of rust that sits right there. So, but yeah, this side is solid. And like I say, the brake, see, if you shut that door with a little bit of force, it stays shut. But this brake, we changed out that little piece that leaks in there. I forget the name of it. but it's not leaking anymore. So, and I've got all the original brakes, or not original, I've got all the new brakes that I'm gonna be selling with it. I got all the parts. Oh yeah, and we put a new fan belt on there. So, and it does smoke. This is probably more steam because it's a little cold out, but it does smoke. When it gets warmer, you'll notice it. But I personally think that one of the rings was stuck because it's getting better and better. So anyway, if you have any other questions, get a hold of me. Just a neat car though. I've never had a 47 in this kind of shape. So I know the old man loved it. But, and all original. See, that time it shut just fine. I think the more you work it, the better it gets. But yeah, now it's not too bad. But anyway, if there's anything I left out, if you need more video, get a hold of me and I will go from there. I'm gonna put it, it's gonna be 100 pictures on there, so make sure you check it out. And if you can't click into them, which you should, I had my photo bucket set to private last time, so but if you can't click into them, let me know and we will talk to you later. Thanks, and you have a great day.